welcome to another episode of Crafting with Crystal, where I show you fun and easy crafts that you can do together at home with your family and create something beautiful every week. So this week I have a question for you. Do broken crayons still color?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Especially if you recycle and repurpose your old crayons and make them into new crayons. I'm going to show you how. Well, me and Chase are going to show you how. Let's go down. Okay, hey guys, so we're here now. This is basically everything you need other than an oven for this craft. So gather up all the crayons you can find in the house. I have a whole bunch of old crayons here. We're gonna have a silicone baking sheet, so you can buy this at any like home store. So this is silicone. Make sure it's not just for molding, but it's for baking, and it can take the oven at least at 220 for baking. All right, so you need a knife. We're gonna cut those crayons up, and you need, this is just a shoebox that I got from Payless, so we're gonna cut up all the crayons here. So I'm gonna go out and get started, and you follow along with me. So we're gonna remove all the covers from these crayons, and we're gonna break them up and put them in the silicone trays. That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna get started now. So we took up the label of all these crayons, and now we're gonna break them up. So let's go. So all you have to do is break the crayons up into tiny little pieces. I'm gonna let Chase break them, and then I'm gonna use my knife just to get them in even smaller pieces, because we want to make some really nice. Yeah, you break them, because I'll use a knife, because I don't want Chase using a knife, at least not so close to his hands just yet. Alright guys, so we've broken up all of these crayons. We've broken some really tiny and some kind of chunky because of the type of molds we have. So let's move this across here, and I'm going to place these molds. So I purchased some Lego molds online. They are so cool. We are going to make Lego crayons, and I have some hot molds that I use to make cupcakes in the kitchen. So let's just place, so what you're gonna do is just literally place all of these around your cut crayons like this, and you're gonna take the crayons and just loosely place them in the mold, so that they're not coming over the top, but they're fitting in nicely. So we cut them really small like this because we want to make Lego men. But if you're not making Lego men, if you're just making regular ones, like big ones like these, you can just literally leave the crayons kind of chunky and put them in there, and then fill it up with small pieces like so, and it's all gonna melt together. So just letting you know now, before I go and fast forward this so that you can just see me place all in it, you are putting your oven at 200 degrees Fahrenheit in order to make these. So all, I guess, around now, you could literally put your oven to warm up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and this is baking for 10 minutes in your oven, or until all the crayons are fully melted and perfectly ready to come out. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna continue doing this, and we'll see you soon. Right, so you're gonna bake it up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. And let your oven preheat, and once it's preheated, we're gonna put it in. All right, yay!
I could see ins.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, so we have them out of the oven, and they look so pretty. So everything is all set, and what we did. So I put it in the oven for 10 minutes first, and nothing was melted. Then I put it for another 10 minutes. I took these two out because they were completely melted. I left the rest in, and then there's some, like this one has a little one that's not completely melted. I'm just moving it around with a little toothpick just to make sure it goes under. Some are melted but still has the foam, so I'm just playing with them to get it all, just melted down. I think it came out really great. The ones that are not melted, I'm making sure they go at the bottom and they're stuck down, so when they do harden and firm up really well, it will all sort of stay together. So it is done. We're gonna head out for lunch now and leave this so you have to leave it to set. Okay, so it's melted, yes, but it's not set. It's all still liquid. So when it sets, it will get, so like this will still move around, you see that? But since this was out, look at that, it wouldn't move around. But this is still not set. This is still kind of soft to the touch. It has to get really, really hard, just like obviously a crayon. So I'll see you soon. Bye. All right, guys, so we got our crayons out. In order to speed up the drying process, I put them in the freezer for 30 minutes. And now we're gonna actually bring them out. I'm gonna have to be very careful with these because they have a little, see, so it's so cute. So look at this one. See, it's a little Lego man. So we're gonna take all of these out, and then we'll show them to you and let you know how they came out. All right. We had a lot of fun, and it's all done now, and we have a whole bunch of new really awesome crayons that we can write with, and we're going to show you how we can write with them. So you can write, see, so it's just, you can write anything. What's really nice is when you do something like this and you get two, you see that's two colors, you can get two colors out of the same word. Look at that, 3 colors of it going. It's so awesome and fun. We got Lego Man, we got a really big Lego Man, we got a whole bunch of other Legos. These are some pretty cute hearts. These are ones that we did before, so we had done a whole bunch of circles, like disc shaped ones, so it'll be easy for a younger child to grab up on and just do some fun crafts, and have a good time. All right, we are done, and it was so much fun. You can show them, Chase. So we have our Lego crayons, our heart-shaped crayons that are full and vibrant with so much color. Look at this other heart-shaped one. And ooh, there's some Lego ones. So there's some Lego like this, you see. And they're all really nice and colorful. So there's a lot of different fun things, and Chase is coloring. So there's a lot of different fun things you can do just by using the stuff you have at home and recycling it and repurposing it to have fun and to be crafty. So thank you again for joining us in my craft room. I'm so happy that you're here again crafting with me. Please visit your local library. I'm an advocate for libraries. You can get so many books to show you a lot of crafty things that you can do among other things. So I'll leave links below to my local library. And stay crafty, my friends.
This was fun. A lot of fun.